Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to YesiJai. I'm Yesi.
And I'm Jay, and today we're going to be doing a reaction to My Hero Academia Season 3, Episode 24, A Season for Encounters. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys always show us. So, last episode was fucking awesome. We got to see Deku versus
Bakugo.
And it ended off surprisingly well.
Mm-hmm.
A little unexpected with Bakugo coming out on top,
Yep.
I would say. But what I mean by ended off well is that they now seem to have this type of mutual respect for each other.
Yeah.
It's now Bakugo knows this secret that All Might and Midoriya had between each other. So I feel like it's gonna kind of make them bond a little better. At least Bakugo knows this one secret that, it seems like he always knew, but he was never sure.
Yeah, he just needed confirmation from either Deku or All Might, I guess.
Yeah, and he also wanted to know why. Why would All Might choose this weak nobody, almost
quirkless?
Yeah, quirkless, other than me, who's already strong, has skill, who seems like he's probably the most capable to carry on.
And who had a lot of admiration for All Might also.
Exactly. Most likely to be able to carry on this one for all quirk, well, but it's because Izuku had the heart. Bakugo didn't really need anything else. He already had skill, he already had the power. Now he just needed somebody to help motivate him to get better, and that's Midoriya.
Yep.
Especially because he wants to prove that he's better than one for all. He's better than the quirk. He can be better and be stronger than without even needing it. So I feel like it all, was a perfect little package. It wrapped up well. Like we said, it ended off a little surprising with Bakugo coming out on top. For some reason, I seriously thought Midoriya was gonna take it, at least the win, for that moment. But I guess it's just showing that Bakugo has been really trying hard to not fall behind.
Yeah.
And he's still been practicing no matter what. So I feel like everything's gonna be better now between them two. So we'll have to see how this next episode turns out. I'm not expecting too much, especially because of the last episode we had a bunch of action. So this might be a slower episode. We're getting here to the end of season 3. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys continue to show us throughout every episode. Where, like I said, we've already went through the first, second, and now we're almost done with the third season. So like we always say, we appreciate it, and let's just go ahead and check it out. Is that a new character? Most likely.
That's what I was wondering.
Hero or villain? Probably a villain, huh? Just by
Most likely.
By the way he's talking. What? Is he in his own head or is somebody talking to him? You know what I mean? It sounded like he was talking to either to himself in his own head or somebody was already in there. So obviously I think that's going to be a villain for some reason, just because of the way he was looking at people and I guess the tone of his voice. You don't really see a happy, except for Endeavor. You don't really see anybody talk that harsh tone, it seems. But I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, I'm not expecting too much from this episode. I feel like it's going to be more informative for the reason that last episode was fucking ridiculously, action-packed with from the beginning to the, like literally from the beginning to the end of the episode, they were battling it out.
Yeah.
I was surprised that battle actually lasted that long. And I was wondering for a while why Aizawa never showed up, but it's because he sent All Might,
yep.
to go and did he
All Might actually asked him.
Yeah, he asked him.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he sent it, but no, he was actually going to go punish them, and maybe the fight wouldn't have lasted as long.
Yeah.
Because he could have stopped their quirks right there and then. But in the end, All Might shows up, explains everything he needed to Bakugo to, I think, make him feel comfortable, I guess, already in a weird way, like just let him know the information that he's already onto, and help him wrap up that and put that away, like already put that to the past and move forward. Be able to move forward, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, All Might retired about a month ago. What the hell? He has one horn. Oh, yeah. Endeavor, #1 hero now.
Which is what he's always wanted.
But not the way he got it.
Yeah.
He wanted to be able to beat All Might and say that he's stronger than him, but
Never happened.
yeah, and it's never gonna happen. Oh wow, that's a.
Wait,
pretty
somebody's talking back to that guy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Somebody's in his head.
Uh-huh.
Wow. So he just sees him as a person trying to be a hero? That's kind of insulting, no?
Yeah.
Wow. So even people are having issues with him, with Endeavor,
Yeah.
you know?
Well, I mean, it's not All Might.
Yeah, it's not gonna be All Might, but they gotta get used to that this is the new #1 hero. Oh, it is somebody in his head.
That's weird.
I am here. All Might. So wait, I think this guy is a villain because come on, he's just... Well, maybe he's not. If he stops this guy, he might be a hero. Uh-oh. Wow.
What?
Team Reservoir Dogs. I don't think he's hero or villain. Jiren.
Well, he's a villain.
Yeah, you can just tell. Look at his stupid face. Oh man.
He even has that scar going down his forehead.
Like if they did something to him or
Either somebody did it or he tried to do it himself.
to get rid of the voice.
The voice.
Yeah, see, I don't think he's a villain or a hero. He's kind of in doing his own thing.
Unless the voice is a villain. And he
he's-
doesn't want to be.
Yeah, you know what? That's interesting. That'd be an interesting take on all this.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of split between, two different personalities in a way.
That sucks.
Oh my god. Villains, I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
Look
that's
at
a
them
lot of
fucking,
them.
yeah. Is that Dobby?
It looked,
Yeah, it is.
That's what I was gonna say. It looked like him.
Oh, I thought villains and villains were friends.
I guess not all.
Oh Jesus. Maybe they're not really villains. They're just bad guys that run around stealing stuff and doing bad things.
So you think they're just
They're not really
trying to be
villain.
villains?
There you go. Split in two. Yeah, see, he has two different. Have we seen him before?
Not that I recall.
Okay, I was just wondering. My quirk is twice. Simple power that turns one thing into two. Oh, fuck. Also, that how he has a scar?
Oh.
Yeah, look at he's bleeding. So that was because that's the reason. Oh my god, this is kind of weird because so he wants to be a villain. What the fuck? Looks like a horse. Fucking those horse feeders.
Oh. Never mind.
Yeah, no, it was them.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, I don't think a hero would rip somebody's body parts off of them.
That's true.
Decapitated a few of them. I wonder why they're focusing on this guy so much. I wonder if he's gonna play a bigger role later on. So I'm wondering if he's still kind of conflicted with wanting to be a villain or wanting to be a hero.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of seems that way, but...
He has a pretty good quirk, except for eventually every one of them wanting to think for themselves.
Yeah. It seems like he lost control.
Yeah. Oh, that one annoying guy. What is his name again? Nato? Nato?
That's scary.
Oh, that fucker. What's his name again? Oh, show it probably. Was it Shinso?
Yeah?
I still don't understand how he's a principal for being such a an animal. What is he like a? I still don't. What kind of an animal is he? A rat?
He's a mouse.
Oh,
Wait, I don't know.
he looks like a mouse though. Now that you say it. Or hamster. No.
I don't know.
Oh my god, what? What?
Okay.
Oh my god, that's a terrible speaker.
Thank you for your words.
Exactly, what the hell was that all about? Oh, they're still in trouble.
Yeah, they're under, I believe, is it house arrest?
Something like
House detention?
Something. It was something arrest, I believe. Who's that? Have we seen him before?
Maybe.
1A. House arrest.
House arrest.
俺は怒っているんだよ。授業内容等の伝達は先生から禁じられた。悪いが二人ともその感をとくと味わっていただくぞ。聞いてるか、爆豪くん。うるせんだよ。分かってるクソメガネ。気になる。インターンってなんだ。明確に取り残されてる。普通の授業もそうだし、取り戻さないと。
Oh my god.
What was that?
Oh. Oh, that's terrible. That's a.
イントレーとかも可燃で出しちゃって大丈夫だからね。あ、はい。
What the? Was that one guy that we were looking? No.
今の。
Oh my.
1年生って君だよね。びっくりした。なんなんだろうね。
Oh, that's
俺も何してるんだろう。
kind of cool, but it's kind of weird. Being able to go through walls and stuff, but
時期にわかるんだよね。とにかく元気があって何よりだよね。とりあえず言えることはなんか噂になってたから気になって見に。
is that it? No, he's coming back out, huh?
だったんだ。
He's gonna.
But where now?
どっかで見たことある気が。かっちゃんより一足先に謹慎終了。
Oh yeah, Bakugo I think had 4, while he had 3.
お勤めってつか何息巻いてんの。リラ君ごめんね、質問させてしまって。おお、反省してくれればいいが、しかし3日間でついた差を取り戻すんだ。ああ、いいな、そういうの好き俺。
直に経験している人間から話してもらおう。心して聞くように。
Oh, there he is.
トップに君臨する3年生3名。
Oh.
通称ビッグ3のみんなだ。
So they were there before.
Uh-huh.
The big 3. Oh, look at his eyes. They almost look like a fucking toy or like a something. Like they're little. You don't even have like the white. It's just little balls, like little. Like if they drew his face, like just with the the little marbles. All right. Either way, the big 3. I guess that's gonna be the new thing. I think these are gonna be 3 people that win and have already experienced this. Fuck, I already forgot what it's
This
called.
process.
Yeah, the hero
Sky process.
something. It's not the it's not the interning. It's whatever they
The
were talking
work
about.
studies?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah. So they've been there before, I guess, at UA. The first 3 years, they said.
Mm-hmm.
The top, I guess they're like the top 3 students in a way of UA. Very interesting. I'm wondering how they're gonna play a part now. Like I understand that now they need to introduce more characters, you know, because we're getting here towards the end of season 3, and then to keep you wanting to see season 4. And then also we didn't even get to finish with the villain, the split personality. What was his quirk? Twice. And kind of creepy how he created multiple of himself, and he would clean his house and do all that stuff. But then it got to a point where each one of them thought they were the real one, so they tied up the actual real one.
Yeah.
And they pretty much all killed each other, and he was left not knowing if he's even the real one. So very
That's
confusing.
weird.
That I don't know what that really had to do with this episode. I'm sure he's gonna play a bigger part, but it's really trying to figure out, is he good? Is he bad? Is he wanting to be good, but he feels like he should be bad because they're the ones that will actually accept who he is?
Yeah.
Very crazy. Interesting introducing this new villain guy with that twice quirk or whatever. I forgot his name, but I know he has his quirks twice, so we'll call him Twice for now. Just crazy. It was a little interesting, and it was kind of weird. I'm wondering if it's just showing us a person who doesn't really know which side he should be on.
Yeah.
You know, maybe he wants to probably be good, but he feels like he should be on the bad side.
And he has connections with villains.
Yeah, so maybe it's just trying to give us a perspective from the villain side, you know? Maybe trying to get us close to or connect with a person that's not necessarily a hero, but he's a bad guy. But maybe trying to show you that he still has some type of compassion for people other than like all these villains who are just very deadly. Like we seen who was the guy that we seen that burned everybody? Dabi.
Dobby.
You know,
Yeah,
he's a
yeah.
real villain. He didn't give a fuck. He just burned them, and he burned the criminal. They were like criminals, I would say.
Yeah,
They weren't
yeah.
really villains. They were just criminals that did petty crimes and stuff like that. And then I guess we can move on towards, more towards the end. We were introduced to the big three.
Yep.
So they're pretty much the top 3 students of UA, and they're there to help everybody with their hero work studies. Class 1A. And it was a weird introduction, seeing that one guy who was pretty much putting himself through walls and the ground and introducing himself to Midoriya. But I believe he was introducing himself to Midoriya because Midoriya has already made a name for himself.
Yeah, he's heard of him.
Yeah.
He wants to know who he is.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm really interested in seeing the other two, though. There was a female, and then there was another male there with purple hair who looked super depressed.
Yes, he
super
did.
depressed. Like, he didn't want to be there. But I think it's more about their quirks and what they're capable of. Their reason they're the big 3, I guess, but we'll have to wait and see how that all turns out. Like I said, I didn't expect too much from this episode. I kind of knew that it was going to be more of an informative episode because they don't really give you action after action after action. They usually give you a really action-packed episode, and then they'll give you an informative episode, and then, wait maybe 2, 3, and then they'll give you another one. Even the next episode, I'm not expecting too much because it's the last episode, so they're really gonna try and build up to leaving you wanting season 4.
Yeah.
So they're gonna probably leave just a little bit for you to nibble on until season 4 comes, and then wanting people just to anticipate it and be hungry for that next season. So I'm really just trying to take in all the information, wondering why they're introducing the big 3, why they introduced us to this villain twice, and I'm honestly wanting to see where they haven't really talked about Shigaraki in a while.
No.
But they did say that they said that he was going to get in contact with twice.
Yeah.
That's what that guy he was on the phone with, and they talked about the League of Villains for a quick minute. But maybe that's what the next episode's for, to let us know what their plan is now, what they're going to be doing in season 4, how they're going to start attacking, I guess, the heroes, or what their real big plan is, because we've seen with All For One that remember when he was talking to All Might a few episodes ago about that, Shigaraki's supposed to take up the reign, for the villains. And we still know that he has some type of connection with All Might because that's All Might's trainer's grandson. Remember how so very weird. I'm sure season 4 is going to be a blast because they're going to unveil all that stuff, and then maybe Shigaraki and All Might will bond, or something's going to happen. I don't know. We still got 1 episode till the end of this season. Can't wait to see what's going to happen. And yeah, like I said, good episode. This was My Hero Academia season 3 episode 24, a season for encounters. I was trying to put it together, like wondering why that's the title. I like some of the other ones, it's a little easier. Come on, last episode was Deku vs. Kacchan. That's pretty obvious. A season for encounters, I'm sure it's probably a little more obvious than what I'm thinking, but right now I have so much stuff going on in my head with what just happened. But either way, guys, thank you so much for all the support you guys continue to show us, from likes, comments. It really helps us out, guys. It lets us know that you guys are enjoying our content. But till next time, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.